Hello, my name is Derek. I work at Higher Ground Tree Care, and I wanted to make this video to do a brief review of the Haix Protector Series boots. I really enjoy these boots. As you can see, I've got several pair in front of me that I've worn, and this video is primarily for the makers of Haix boots to give some feedback on one essential improvement that I think could make this boot amazing. This was my first pair that I had, and you can tell that the uppers on this boot are in great condition. There's really nothing wrong with everything up here and here. The problem lies in the sole, which you can see here is separating, and you can see here is separating, but also the tread. The tread really wears out on these after a year. So even if the sole doesn't tear out, you get tread wear to the point where you don't have any more traction on the bottom of your boot. And I wear these boots pretty much every day for my work all year long. Summer, spring, winter, fall. I always have these boots on. So this black pair is about 18 months of use. And you can see there's pretty much no tread left in the front there, and even on the heel is pretty worn. This boot here also has tread issues, really worn in the front, especially where the big toe is, and on the heel as well. Everything else about this boot is solid. There's no separation here on the sole or anything. The uppers is excellent. There's really nothing wrong with this boot other than the fact that I'm losing traction on the bottom. I've worn these boots for about 12 months. This is my current pair. These are 6 months in on this boot. Tread is doing okay. I've got about another 6 months until these will need to be retired. Again, everything on the uppers, amazing, excellent. I actually wore these today, which is why they're still dirty, but a great boot. And then this is obviously a brand new pair. You can see the treads, what they should look like. Okay, so Haix boasts about their boot refurbishing services through New Shoe. And when I first ordered these boots, I thought that's a great feature. I'm going to send these boots in once the tread wears, and I'm going to get a new sole and have the boot refurbished. Well, I sent the boot in, this pair, and they sent it back to me and said that you cannot have the Haix Protector Series boots refurbished or resold because they have a Vibram sole on the bottom, and they can't resole a Vibram sole. So that was a non-starter. And I don't really understand why the Vibram sole can't be resold. Everything about this boot is made to last, but just wearing them every day wears out the tread, and I need good traction and tread for my job and what I do. I'm always working in wet, mud, snow, sleet. I need good traction. I'm up in a tree, everything that I do, and I just really need a boot that I can count on getting good traction with. And I'm just curious if there's any way that Haix could work with Vibram on being able to get these boots resold, because if you could, that would just be an incredible advantage to being able to get a pair of these boots. It took me a long time to invest in a boot that was this expensive. Typically I was just buying a pair of Red Wings for 150, 175 bucks, and they'd get me through a year and a half. And these boots are far superior, but you get what you pay for. So you're paying 350 bucks for a pair of boots. I would like to think that they could last more than a year, which they can clearly. They just need a new sole after a year of walking on them. So anyway, if there's anyone at Haix that watches this video that could maybe work with Vibram and see if there's any way to get their Protector Series boots resold, that would be a huge plus in my opinion. I also think that on your website you should make it a little bit more clear that these Protector Series boots cannot be resold or refurbished. That being said, Haix has taken really good care of me and my boots. This first pair I had, I broke an eyelid on it and sent it in, and they fixed it for me, repaired it for free. They were awesome about it. And then this pair, I actually punctured the side to no fault of Haix's. It just happened When I was out working one day, I stepped on a stick or something, it punctured a hole in the side of my boot, and they actually sent me this pair under warranty because I hadn't had these for more than a year, and they sent me a new pair. They didn't have to do that, but they did. They've always taken really good care of me, and I really appreciate Haix's customer service. So anyway, a great boot for what I do in arboriculture and being out working with trees every day. But just if there's any way that these boots could get resold with their Vibram sole, that would just be amazing. So hopefully maybe someone will see this that could maybe make that happen. Anyway, anyone else who sees this and is curious about whether or not they should invest in a pair of Haix Protector Series boots, I would say absolutely. The boots are phenomenal. They've never let me down, and I think they're great. Thanks for watching.